These guys getting all set for tip-off. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Indiana, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Well, I think for New Orleans, they're in the lower end of the rankings and headed down. Not the position you want to find yourself in. Now, we'll see if they can stabilize in the coming games.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And for Denver, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson the small forward with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
Johnson a screen on Murray. From the arc. Murray, no good. Here's Williamson. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Poole outside. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Nuggets on offense. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Guys?
And Ali, thanks. Here's Murray. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Messi. Now here's Jones. Poole from long range. Knocked loose. From deep. Murray, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Fires the 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson.
But defensively, the last thing you want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
Now Poole. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From down in the low post, it goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Denver leading by 3. Johnson with it. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota. Outside Brown. Murray from outside. They get it back. Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 6 points.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Pelicans trail by 5. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray passes to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the block. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Outside Murray. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Brown passes to Jokic. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Oh, it's stolen.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass.
Pass to Messi. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Now here's Murray, coming off a 22-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Just 5 to shoot. And yep, it's good. Murray's got 5 points.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 1. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Well, when you shoot that poorly from deep, the odds of winning get really slim in a hurry.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Denver needs to get off a shot for 3. Gordon. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Poole. Down low. Here's Messi. And that one is hammered home.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Outside Brown. It's Jokic, high post. And here's Gordon from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Nice work by Gordon. Stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Gordon against Williamson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Nuggets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Outside Brown. Gordon outside. 3-pointer. Jones grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, there's no denying the fact when Zion Williamson is on the court, he is a force. The key is just keeping him on the floor.
The first one falls. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Strawther's checked in for Johnson. Hardaway comes in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Tim, you look at Zion's play, steady growth as a passer.
Well, he has more than doubled his rate of assists since his rookie year while keeping his turnover numbers pretty stable. Brian, that makes him even more lethal offensively.
Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc. Fires in the triple. Gordon's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, confident-looking shot by Gordon. You know he's feeling it when he's taking and making these.
Williamson against Gordon. Poole, the pass to Jones. The three ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver in the lead. And stolen by Williamson. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Gordon. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Jokic. And here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For New Orleans, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Watson, he's checked in for Jokic. And in the draft lottery, the Pelicans falling 4 spots, Tim. The 3rd worst record last season, but earning the number 7 pick.
Well, B.A., they have had a streak of bad luck when you really think about it. They're looking to rise above those setbacks and finally deliver on their potential.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Misi. The Pelicans trail. Alvarado outside. Pass to Matkovic. Shoots over Valanciunas. And it's Matkovic missing. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Williamson. 9 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Now here's Brown. High post, Valanciunas. He's against Misi. Now here's Hardaway, guarded by Poole. The 3. Hardaway, no good. The Pelicans have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Poole. Williamson looking around. Poole against Hardaway. Shot from 16. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Using the mid-range, it's Jordan Poole.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back to you guys.
He plays without fear. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, this is what Zion is capable of, and it makes you think, man, if this guy could only find consistent health.
Now here's Valanciunas. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Shakes him. Here's Hardaway. Deflected. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in. And then for New Orleans, Looney's checked in for Messi. Saddiq Bey comes in for Zion Williamson. And Hawkins subbed in for Poole. Here's Strother. Still without a bucket. Valanciunas finds Murray. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Hey, no good. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Hardaway. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Zion Williamson has been on display for the Pelicans. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
The Pelicans lead by 4. Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jose Alvarado, Saddiq Bey out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Makovic in at the power forward position. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Jumps up, Jamal Murray, hand delivers it to the rim.
And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score.
Pelicans shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Pass to Makovic. Bey outside. Here's Looney. Valanciunas covering. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hawkins can't get it to go. Well, the Nuggets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Strother. He nails it, and we're tied. Strother's got his first points of the night. Here's New Orleans. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside Murray. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bey. Here's Hawkins. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. Outside Hardaway. Here's Strother. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Makovic. Back to Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. Over Hardaway. Hawkins can't get it to go.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. just cannot get one to go.
Outside Watson to the wing on the left. Strother off target with the three. New Orleans in the lead. Bay with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Hawkins. Takes the three. Rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
And so a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. And then for New Orleans, Williamson's checked in for Looney. Jones comes in for Bay. And Murray subbed in for Hawkins. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. Pass to Jones. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic against Williamson. And Jokic finishes it off. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Jokic, the screen to the paint. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Williamson, right side. Here's Alvarado. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray for 3. And it's Matkovic with a rebound.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And it's good. 2 points. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Jokic against Williamson. Back to Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Outside Murray. To the left side wing. Williamson against Jokic. On the wing, Jones. Clock is at 3. Back to Williamson. Over Jokic. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
And that's Williamson showing you he's trying to add other dimensions to his game. If he keeps getting looks that good, watch out.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in for Strother. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Now Gordon, covered by Williamson. Now here's Jokic. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Matkovic. Williamson outside. And here's Murray from outside the arc. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, no one would call Murray a lethal three-point shooter, but he does just enough.
Oh, big time!
Goodness, Jamal Murray. That move was nasty.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brown's checked in for Hardaway. And then for New Orleans, Messi, he's checked in for Matkovic. And it's Jordan Poole in for Alvarado. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Murray against Murray. Pass to Messi. Here's Poole. Outside Murray. There's the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Murray. He's got 9. And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Now Murray, coming off a 22-point game against Boston. And he drives in. Poole outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level of last season, encouraging Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Tim, looking at Jordan Poole, how much you think learning from Stephen Curry helped him out?
Well, B.A., he's been a great role model for Poole on and off the court, showing how to approach the game and inspiring that confidence they both share to take big shots.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Gordon outside. Jokic the screen to the middle. 6 to shoot. And now New Orleans on the break for the finish. And the dunk by Jones.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Outside Brown. Jokic with it. He's against Messi. Out to Gordon. Denver moving it around. Down low. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
New Orleans leading by 3. Poole with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for someone listed at 6'4", DeJounte Murray is an excellent rebounder, Tim.
Well, he sure is. He's got long arms and he's very athletic. His work on the glass, one of the many ways that he can impact winning, and he's always a threat to take it end to end.
And that one misses. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters' looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
Oh, Jokic powers it in.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Poole against Brown, and there's the call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul. On defense, Denver. Shot is up. The putback.
He really hasn't been able to maintain the same pace he had in the first quarter. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Johnson. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 1. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Outside Murray. And here's Poole. Guarded by Brown. Fades. And there's Poole on the assist by Murray. Poole's got 8. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Denver's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A., and Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
And Denver making a change here. Pickett's checked in. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Nuggets, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Gordon on the wing. Outside Johnson. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. The Pelicans pull it in. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Brown. Pass to Pickett. To the inside. Intercepted. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Guys, back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. It's Poole on the wing, guarded by Brown. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And here's Jokic. 26 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Johnson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Messi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Picked by Messi. Over to the left wing. Brown against Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Brown.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he makes the first. And Denver making a change here. Good on both. Outside Hardaway. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Pelicans, you watch their games, they've had some highs, some lows, still putting it all together.
Which you could say about most teams around this time of year.
Yeah, not a big insight, big fella.
What?
No, we're just messing with you.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing, they like that style of play.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
New Orleans leading by 6. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. On the wing, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson outside. Three-pointer. Look at Zion showcasing the range.
Yeah, he takes the occasional 3 because he wants you to come out and guard him. But what he really wants to do is put that ball on the floor.
For 3, Gordon on target from range. Gordon's got 11 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. Here he goes. Rebounded by Denver. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Williamson. Outside Brown. Now Murray. Inside. Physical play by Joker to get the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Poole with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Puts the move on. Creasy's shot is good. He's got 10.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Nuggets trail by 6. Brown passes to Jokic. Pass to Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Murray. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
First one falls for him. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Gordon with a screen on Murray. Gordon, left side. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Poole. The shot misses. Great D that time from Brown. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, with his size, Jokic is really hard to defend without fouling.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he drops the first.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Second free throw, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Poole shot is off. And here's Denver. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Murray against Murray, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Pelicans have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Murray. Picked by Misi, releases, and the Pelicans miss again.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Throw it down, Nikola.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williamson outside. Pass to Poole. Back to Williamson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Nuggets, 4th.
Yeah, it was an emphasis last year for them, crashing the boards. And what a job they did. Number 1 in the league in rebounding.
Johnson passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Murray. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pass to Poole. Brown grabs the board. Here's Misi. Good D by Jokic.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. They're running. Here's Misi. Flushes it down to finish the break. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Johnson against Jones. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
And they double up Williamson. Takes a 3. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has got 10.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Brown. To the inside, Jokic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Matkovic, he's checked in for Williamson. And here are the Pelicans now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jones with a screen on Brown. Here's Poole. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Poole, guarded by Brown. Poole shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Denver moving it around. Now here's Brown. Jokic in the post. And he's got 28 now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Over Murray. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a good look for Murray. Even though he's worked on his 3, he's naturally more comfortable in the mid-range.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Denver. Strawther's checked in for Johnson, and Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. So it's Denver now. It's a 1-point game. Shot is good by Gordon.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Murray's got 12.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Pass to Strawther. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Matkovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Hardaway. Here's Strawther. Outside Murray. Murray going to work inside.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Makovic. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's Poole. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Murray. And the layup falls. He's got 15.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Poole looking it over. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And the way he can twist and turn, it's not easy to stay in front of Poole when he's at the rim.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Murray. And then for New Orleans, Looney's checked in for Messi. Sadiq Bey comes in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. Pass to Strother. And stolen by Bey. Poole outside. Jacks up a 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Watson. And here's Brown. Screen by Watson to the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
New Orleans has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. To the left wing. Pass to Makovic. Poole outside. 4-3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Strother. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Alvarado with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Looney. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Strother. He's covered by Bey. Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Pass to Watson. From downtown. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Poole. Poole gets it in close.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
So it's Denver now. Outside, Brown. Now here's Valanciunas. He's defended by Looney. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. Looney grabs a miss. Trailing by 4. Well, the Pelicans shooting around 45% since the break. Alvarado, the pass to Bey. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bey's got 5. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Back to Brown. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Pelicans. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More 2K action in just a moment. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Saddiq Bey. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Hawkins in at the 2.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
The Pelicans' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Alvarado, the pass to Bey, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Murray passes to Hardaway. Outside Murray to take the lead, and Bey pulls it down. Murray's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. Here's Williamson. It doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Watson. Here's Alvarado, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Murray. Screen by Watson. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Williamson outside. Oh, Zion! Just a bully inside.
Williamson showing you he's just too strong to be contained. That time he exploded right through the contact.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Murray. Watson inside. He's against Williamson. Pass to Strother to tie it up. And again, it's Denver missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Yeah, what a dish from Bey. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
Nuggets trail by 5. Now here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Alvarado outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Williamson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Strother. This one for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Matkovic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
A shot from the high post. Murray, no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
They swipe it. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. And again, it's Denver missing. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Murray. Six on the shot clock. Oh, Oh, he picked him clean. 3-on-3. Williamson on the move. Here's Matkovic. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Williamson with a screen on Murray. Alvarado, pass to Hawkins. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, that is a big bucket, a very important possession.
Williamson passes to Alvarado. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Hardaway. To the wing, right side. Valanciunas, he's open. Drops one in from the wing. And now it's just a 2-point Pelican lead.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
Alvarado, left side. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And the basket is good. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Now Murray. Pass to Strother. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bay. What a terrific move that is. And now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Now here's Murray. Alvarado defending. Murray up top. 6 to shoot. Outside Watson. Outside Hardaway. The 3-ball. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hawkins, defended by Hardaway. Hawkins, the pass to Bay. Drops in the 3.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Hawkins.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 11. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Murray. Five to shoot to halt the run. Pelicans cleared away. Matkovic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
And Denver will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Watson. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Strother. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. Misi, he's checked in for Matkovic. Jones comes in for Bay. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Alvarado. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Jones. Misi inside. Defended by Gordon. The shot by Misi, no good. Here's Johnson. And he can't bank that one in.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Jones misses. Nuggets trail by 14. And he lobs it up to the rim. From behind the arc. And the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I love the energy and activity for Zion there. Just tremendous hustle to come up with that second chance basket.
To end the drought. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Murray. He fires from 18. Oh, Poole rips down the board. And it's Poole with the ball for New Orleans. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Jokic fires. Cashes in from 18.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Brown with a steal. Takes it inside. Oh, he jammed it.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Poole against Brown. Now Murray. Jokic with a rebound. And here's the fast break. Now Murray. Gordon outside. Williamson against Jokic. Nice! That one's good.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
The Pelicans lead by 8. A minute 37 left in the game. Poole! It's good! Jordan Poole! Man, he's tough to stop.
Great work. Poole allowing the play to develop and capitalizing in style.
Johnson outside. Can't get the three. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Jones for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Pelicans.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Zion Williamson.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Oh, it misses. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Looney, a screen on Hardaway. Cleared away by Valanciunas. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. So you can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Zion Williamson.